Hello everybody, it is Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys should become patrons over on Patreon if you guys want to support the channel directly, but you guys should subscribe, check out my socials, which are on screen. Anyway, so we are doing the Miraculous Ladybug villains tier list, so I think I have got all of the villains that have ever been in the show right here. Yes, hopefully. I did my best. I basically just went on the wiki and copied all of the pictures or downloaded all the pictures and made the list. So I'm pretty sure I got everyone, or at least everything that was there. Okay, so let's do it. If you guys didn't watch my last one, basically what we're doing is that we are ranking the favorite characters. Basically, that was last video. I ranked the characters that I thought were important. Now it's just the villains. So this will be based on sort of the design, like how I like them in the episode, sort of stuff like that. So I guess we can start at the beginning. I think this is in alphabetical order somehow, because Maestro's over here, and so is the Annie Man and Anti-Bug, and so I'm like, that's kind of cool. Anyway, that's like a real nerdy thing. But I really liked this episode, so I think I'll put him here. This is sort of establishing where people are gonna go. Captain Hard Rock has a really cool design, so I'll put her there. I think Backwarder was really good too. I liked how Marinette did in that episode. She did that thing where she basically like strategized in her head what would happen if Backwarder touched Cat Noir and he went backwards, and that's how they caught her. Like, that was just so cool. Nathaniel is definitely up there. He's definitely, that whole episode was definitely like an S for me, but I just really like his design and his powers and all that stuff. I'm calling him Nathaniel because all of a sudden I'm blanking on his name. Reverser, I really like that episode too, and I just really like his design, so I'm like, I'm here for that. Oblivio's design is really nothing. Like, I guess that's the point, right? Yeah, and so, like, I like that two people became one, if that makes sense, because with the twins, right, and I explained this, I guess, in the comments of Oblivio, my reaction, is that the twins, when they were akumatized together, had two separate bodies, but when Alia and Nina were akumatized, they got one body, but their one body is boring, so we're just not gonna talk about that. I think the copycat episode was alright, but obviously he just looks like Cat Noir, so like there's nothing about sort of like, character design or anything like that. I really like Annie Man too, but not enough. Oh, the episode, I really like the design that Alia's sister had. And same thing sort of for Chloe. It's like she's just sort of a color swapped version of Ladybug, her costume and all that. Like, I liked, I guess, the episode that she was in, but like, anyways. I'm gonna try to put the ones that I think are S's first. I really like the Siren episode. I also really like the Siren design. I think the Collector was really good. I'm just trying to do that so like we have some sort of like, ranking for how things are going. I really like the Ice Cream Snowman, okay? I don't know why. I just really like the design. I also like the design of the ice skating villain, whose name I also can't remember for some reason. It's almost like these episodes are titled with the villains' names, but for some reason I don't remember any of them. I didn't really like Horrificator. I'm sorry. I know that's gonna like someone's gonna get on me for that. I don't really like the design of this one either. I say this one because I'm like, was it Marinette's uncle or her cousin? The chef? I don't remember. It's been a minute. I really like Lady Wi-Fi. I think Lady Wi-Fi will at least lead the A's, or I may put her in S. I'm not really sure. I think Chameleon was also a really good episode. I think that I like Anna Maestro more than Chameleon though, so I'll put them there. Okay. This is where things start getting complicated because we've weeded out. I think Natalie's design when she's Maru, or however you're supposed to pronounce it, the Peacock Miraculous, I think that one's really good. So I would do that. I really like the glitter powers that Chloe's mom had and all that. So I think she's like a low A, I guess. If Captain Hard Rock is a high B, Chloe's mom is like a low A, I would say. Okay, so I don't really like the design of him. I understand what he's supposed to reference and what he's supposed to be, like Chloe's dad but he's sort of like, I think Roger Kopp should go over there too. It's just, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just look at them and I'm like, sweetie, no, like, why would you guys do that? And even though the baby episode was cute, I hate the colors of the baby. So I, like, of the baby's costume, if that makes sense. Like, the purple with the purple with the green and, like, all that sort of stuff. So I'll put him at a B for now, but I may have to move him down if the row does get too congested. Because that's my rule, is that one row cannot have all the space, or one row cannot go beyond and make a second row. So you guys will see what I mean if we get there. Let's, Bubbler. Oh, Nino, what did they do to you? Oh dear, that's another one where I'm like, why would they do that to him? Like, nobody asked. The Befana episode, I'm a little biased because the Befana is sort of like an Italian thing, like it's an Italian tradition. And so like, I don't think I like her design, but I liked the concept for what they were going for, if that makes sense. I will put Other Natalie. Basically Other Natalie, over, I guess that's fine, because, I don't know, like, I like her design when she has the Peacock Miraculous more than I like her design here, especially, like, the real pointy shoulders, which, again, that's what they're going for, right, because she is usually in that type of suit, a lot. The twins, I think, I don't know, it's just, I guess it's the colors sometimes that I don't like some of the color combinations, like for some of them, and you guys will sort of see as I'm putting people on, you guys will be able to tell where I'm like, yikes. Kagami, I feel like actually has a really nice design and the colors are pleasing, so I will put her in B. I don't know how I feel about Evil Santa, but I'll make him a high C, because his design is also, I mean, it's just Santa Claus, but it's like green. Weredad was a really, I really like the design of him, so I feel like he's good. Lila, I would also put up there, not because anybody likes Lila, but I really like her design when she was akumatized. Obviously, we know that it's basically just, you know, the Fox Miraculous, like the Fox Miraculous design, but did we know that back then? I don't think that Alia got the Fox Miraculous when Volpina was akumatized. I could be wrong, I don't remember, but that's our first time sort of seeing it, and I always like the design, even if Lila, we hate her. Pigeon, no. No. Yeah, I have not problems, I don't have problems with the Pigeon episode, but I just, anyway, let's put, I really like, Sand Boy. I also really like the robot, even though, again, his color scheme is sort of like, I feel like this is all just one big mood. You know what I mean? Like, the green from this, and then the red from this, like, these are, I don't know, like, they all have something in common. Even the Befana, like, look at this. Like, I don't know, they just all have the same, except for the baby, which is more purple. They just all have the same color scheme, and I'm just like, why? Yeah, so this one, too, I would put that as a high C, though, in terms of the design. Like, it's obviously a bright pink, but at least the colors are a bit more, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if that hot pink is aesthetically pleasing. I think this, Zombisu, the zombie episode, I really like the design of her and, like, her little pink heart, and then, like, the color of her hair. Like, I feel like that's a really, see, these are colors that are pleasing to look at together, so why did anybody think that? I mean, I get it, right? But at the same time, I'm just like, why not this instead of this? Stormy Weather, I feel like, also has a pretty good costume, so I think I'll put her here. See, this is what I mean. So this row is filling up, so we're gonna have to move some people down in a minute, or move some people up. I think the Mime episode, I guess I'll have him lead the C's, just because I think that his design is okay, but, like, as for the rest of the episode, I don't know. I really like her design, too, but, again, not, I guess I like her design more than I like theirs, so we're gonna have to move these guys down. Like, the color scheme I hate, and then just shift everyone. I think that, like, with Nino and Alia and Chloe, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them yet, but it's basically just recolors of the outfits that they already had before, right? Like, this is just sort of inverted Queen Bee, and then this is, like, the Scarlet versions, right? But I think I have Scarlet Hawkmoth. No, I don't think I do, actually, because I was like, no, we don't need that one. I really like Sabrina as the invisible girl, if that makes sense. Dark Owl, I feel like that was a really fun episode, and I like, I guess, the homemadeness of his costume still kind of translates. Alright, so now we're moving characters down because that row got full. So to be honest, I think I will just put all of these guys down here for now. I mean, I really like the robot episode, though, so if anything, like, I'll get him to lead. Like, I feel like the robot episode was just an interesting concept, that this thing has feelings, and so it can get akumatized. Like, I really like it. It's just, like, the color scheme for his akumatized self, I'm just like, yikes. I feel like, this isn't Kim. This is Ivan, Irvin? No, it's Ivan. It's Ivan. That's Ivan as Stoneheart. I think that's a really good design too, but I just like the other ones better because obviously this one he's supposed to be a rock monster, right? But these ones are definitely a bit more colorful. Yeah, this was one of my favorite episodes of the series, I think, and I really just like the design of this villain, so we're gonna put him over there. I have no idea who this one is, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't know if I missed an episode, but I'm looking at her and I'm like, who are you? Like, I swear I've seen all the Miraculous Ladybug episodes, but this one and then this one, I'm like, where did y'all even come from? Like, I don't even know who you guys are. We're gonna put Hawkmoth up there just because, like, I don't know, like, he has, like, classic villainy design and, like, character and all that stuff, but I like the other characters' design more. I think I'm actually gonna put Natalie up here, just because, I don't know, I just really like the blues. Maybe that's my bias. Let's move people around a little bit, because, like, yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Okay. This kid, I think his color scheme actually works better, so I'll put him over here. I don't think I enjoyed that episode very much, like the Santa stuff. Kim, I don't think I really enjoyed his episode either, but does he deserve to be down here? Maybe, I don't know. I guess if I had to, I would move Roger Cop to a high D. Because this row is filling up, so I have to put people somewhere. This guy has, like, a Joker aesthetic, and I actually, like, appreciate that. And I think the episode with Alex was really good. And her colors work a lot better than some people's other colors. I really like the night episode, too. So, see, now we have another problem. Somebody has to go. And so if we move someone down, they have to go down here. Or we can move someone up. Right, and so I think, if anything, I would move up Kagami, just because I really like the design and I really like her episode. But yeah, these two rows are full, so other people either have to be moved down or go into D, which I'm like, I'm not opposed to doing. I think this is Max, when he was the gamer, and I think I will put him here, because he has a similar sort of design to Alex, and I think that was a good episode, but now we have problems again. Okay, let's just move Oblivio down here. I'm sorry. I mean, like, that whole point of the episode, though, wasn't really the villains. Like, when you think, I'm gonna move him over here instead. Like, when you think about Oblivio, the point wasn't the villain. The point was the relationship between Ladybug and Cat Noir, when they don't know who the other is, if that makes sense. And so I don't really care that Oblivio looks like that, if that makes sense. I really like the design of these two characters, even though I have no idea who they are. Which I'm like, I swear I've seen every single episode, so who are you people? But that's okay. I guess I will move them down here. And then if I really had to put someone in D, I guess I would put Santa, because the Christmas special, when you guys think about it, was really just nothing. And I guess Bubbler. I'm sorry. That was my first episode I think I ever watched, and I was like, that's what sold me into the show. This is the teddy bear, right? Like, he's just, obviously the picture is in here, but it's a teddy Chloe's teddy and all that stuff. So I think I'll put him here. I think that was a really good episode, and I just really like the idea. Yeah, let's put him above. Let's put him above them. If I had to move someone up to make more room here, I really like Sandboy's design, but he didn't really do anything either. It was just sort of like, again, it was one of those character moments that sort of more developed the relationship. I think, to be honest, at this point, I'm pretty sure I have some sort of bias towards the pink color scheme. Just because, I don't know, it looks so nice, but then you look at the red and the green and you're like, no. Okay. I will move her down beside Nino. I will move... This is hard, man, just because I'm like, I don't know. It's difficult. I think that Lady Wi-Fi should go up there. Like, Oblivio was an S in my other video, so it sort of, makes a lot of sense. In terms of, I don't want to put Chloe in C, though, because I feel like that her episode wasn't even that bad. I guess I'll put Animan there, just because, like, obviously his design is just turning into animals, right? Like, it's not like he has a colorful sort of design, like Reverser or any of that. All right, so now we still have this row as a problem, but let me put everybody else on the board first, and then we'll adjust. I think, here's the thing, I like this design more than I like just the inverted Ladybug design, if that makes sense. So if I had to do something, I would probably move Stormy Weather down here. I would move Chloe's dad down here. Now this row is also full, which is gonna be complicated. Like, even though these episodes were good, it's like the designs of the villains aren't really all that special, if that makes sense. I'm gonna move Kim down here too. Wow, okay. So we have filled up most of the slots. So now, like, this is actually getting, like, this is a spicier video. Just because it's like, I don't know how to explain this, but in the other one we had so much space, but now it's like I'm picking between my favorite children. Like, what am I supposed to do? I think that the all red designs, like, they look all right, but they are just all red. Like, I feel like that red is just being attacked in this video, so I'll put them over here, but it's like, are they really that different? No. So what we have to do now is move people up, actually, which I think is fine. I will move up Samboy, just because even though he didn't do anything, I like his design. And then we can put Cat Noir back over here, and then we can move Kim over there to solve some of our problems. Now this row is still full. I guess, if I have to, I would also move Dark Owl, actually, to A, because of the episode that he's in, not necessarily, like, I feel like I like his episode more than the Captain Hard Rock episode, but in terms of design, it's kind of hard, like, to decide, because I like the design of Captain Hard Rock, but I don't know, there's just something about the Dark Owl, like, whole thing that just makes me feel, like, warm and fuzzy inside. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna put Annie Man back up here. We're gonna put Copycat, and we will move Alia up here and then put Nino down there. I think that this is a good list. I feel like I'm comfortable with what we've done. So, yeah, so definitely Peacock Miraculous, Nathaniel, Reverser, The Collector, Weredad, Volpina, right? Like, I feel like these are really good ones. The Siren, I have a clear mermaid bias. Alia, I feel like that she does well up there. Like, I just love Lady Wi-Fi, like, with her powers and just, I don't know, like, the character and all that. Anna Maestro, I thought was really good, like, just a creative episode. I think I want to move Roser, I think is his name, up over here. Yeah, I feel like I don't really need to explain anything else. I do like Invisible Sabrina, so I may move her up a little more. But yeah, I just really like the design of Sandboy, even though he didn't do anything, so he can stay. The Pinks, yeah, I mean, like, they have nice character designs, but I'm looking at these two, and I'm like, who are you? Where did you guys come from? Like, anyway, I think that everything else is okay. At least I feel like it is. Especially just because I feel like everyone with an ugly design is on the bottom. And so it's okay. Like, I guess sometimes, like, characters are meant to have, like, ugly designs, like Horrificator, right? But Horrificator to me isn't scary. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, this guy has sort of a wacky color scheme, but I still like his design and how he looks because it's supposed to give that Joker aesthetic. But why did you have to make the robot like red and green? Y'all didn't need to do that. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I feel good about what we got here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys make your own list and you guys can share them. I'll leave a link to the pinned comment in the comment section down below so you guys can do your own and all that stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to all of our wonderful patrons and our YouTube membership members who have joined using the join button that is under this video or on my channel page. You guys may be wondering, what do patrons and YouTube membership members get? YouTube membership members for $5 get access to my Discord server, they get a bunch of cool emotes, and they get early access to all of my videos. $10 patrons on Patreon get early access that is more than a week in advance, so sometimes we do videos like weeks in advance or even a month in advance, and so they'll get those videos way earlier, right? And they also are able to make requests, and so if they want us to do a shipping video or a reaction to an anime or to cover some sort of theory or to discuss something, they can ask for it and we will do it. On Patreon, $5 is early access a week in advance and $1 is for the Discord server. I hope that that helps. Again, thank you to our wonderful patrons over on Patreon, and I hope that you guys will join up soon. I will see you guys later. Bye.